Whether you decide on a male or female Belgian Malinois, both are highly intelligent companions that are great for protection and can be a loving addition to your household. Although there are a few distinct differences between the genders, neither of the two is outright better than the other at the end of the day. It's more about which sex is the better fit for your lifestyle, rather than which one is superior overall. Just like any breed, Belgian Malinois have individual personalities, regardless of gender. That said, female Belgian Malinois are more inclined to stay close to their owners and easier to handle, since their smaller and more receptive males, on the other hand, tend to be more playful and adventurous. The reason I put this article together is to help potential Belgian Malinois owners make a conscious decision about which gender suits them and their household better. It's an important choice with a lot of factors to consider, so let's dive in and learn all there is to know about male and female Belgian Malinois. The Belgian Malinois is a medium-sized Belgian Shepherd dog that was originally developed in Molen. Belgian Malinois are intelligent and very active dogs that excel at many tasks. In addition to herding, they also do well with police work, search and rescue, and performance events, such as agility. Males Belgian Malinois in general are prone to developing hip and elbow dysplasia at some point in their lives, which is when the bones in their hip or elbow joints don't line up properly, leading to pain and discomfort. Males of the breed are more susceptible to developing and exacerbating the condition because of their larger size and heavier builds, since this leads to more wear and tear on their bones. Despite this, there has been no reported disparity between the lifespan of both genders. Personalities such character male Belgian Malinois are usually known to be more adventurous and exuberant as their owner. You will probably adore their relaxed nature and patient attitude towards strangers and other pets. Malinois is famous for being energetic, and the males are usually the high-spirited of the two, so expect them to be ponderous, unruly, and often more chaotic. Male Millionaire are known to be stubborn, which means they require steady and firm guidance from their owner or trainer. Furthermore, estrogen makes their into being violent with other males. Training: the best time to start training our dog is when she's a puppy. Both male and female Malin as are suited to many tasks and can be trained to excel. They are very sensitive and receptive to emotions and tone of voice, so make sure not to use any rough harsh treatment with them, as they will likely rebel against this. As soon as you bring your puppy home, you should start training them. One of their known traits is a herding dog is nipping, biting, and chasing. It's almost certain you will need to focus on the early on in your Belgian Malinois. Is training the best way is a firm and consistent training program. They also need the discipline of a training routine to meet their mental stimulation needs. This helps to mimic their natural behavior when herding. Reading: if you would do a male Belgian Malinois, you may notice him becoming moodier around the time he reaches 6 months old. This is around the time he reaches sexual maturity and becomes capable of reproducing. Your Belgian Malinois may express his newfound frustrations under your furniture, shredding or humping your pillows as he explores his new feelings, health and care. Generally, Belgian Malinois are at risk of developing hip and elbow dysplasia eventually in their lives. This occurs when the bones in their hip or elbow joints don't align correctly, resulting in pain and discomfort. Male breeds are at higher risk of developing and aggravating the condition due to their enormous size and muscular build that leads to more tears and wear on their bones. Females, as for female Belgian Malinois, they're a bit more cautious about meeting other dogs, since they're commonly hesitant to leave their owner's side. On the plus side, they're also less likely to get into arguments with other dogs due to dominance. But that's not to say that they're free from same-sex aggression. Female Belgian Malinois are pretty much just as likely to get into a scrap with the same gender as males are. So if you have another female dog in the house, it's best if there's a wide age gap between them, or that you introduce the female Mali as a pup. As for cats and other animals, female males have the same hunter instinct as males, but there's a better chance that they'll listen to their owners given their more receptive nature. Personality/character: the female Belgian Malinois is noticeably smaller than the male, weighing only 40 to 60 pounds. Females are actually considered medium dogs. They're typically not quite as hyper as males, but they're still considered active dogs that need at least an hour of playtime each day. When confronted with strange people or dogs, females are more likely to respond fearfully by being shy. Rather than aggressive, they don't naturally like strangers, so they make for excellent guard dogs. If you want a pet you can comfortably take on outings with other people and dogs. Early socialization is definitely required to make sure they'll get along well with others. Training due to their ability to reach maturity faster than males. Female Malinois are more efficient to train since they can assimilate more at a younger age. Furthermore, they are more submissive towards their owners, and they are much better at maintaining concentration. This makes female Malinois an easier choice for training and dogs exhibitions. In addition, you are likely to have an easier time training female Malinois due to their small size and less muscular body, which makes them a bit smoother to handle health and care. Like males, female Belgian Malinois may be at risk of developing progressive retinal atrophy due to their smaller size. They're not as likely to develop hip dysplasia as males. Reading male Belgian Malinois go through heat cycles. Once they reach puberty, they are not in the mood all the time, and so you need to understand the signs. Wait for the appropriate time, then introduce the male and female to each other. When the male Malinois is on heat, he will make his intentions evident to anybody. The dog becomes too affectionate with everything that moves. Besides, he will get into the habit of lifting legs and pieces of furniture. While every dog is different, male Belgian Malinois are more likely to be actively and socially engaging than females, which are usually calmer but less trusting of new people and dogs. If you want a running buddy you can take to the dog park, the male is probably a better fit. However, if you prefer a herding dog on the smaller side and want to negate the higher risk of hip dysplasia, adopting a female may be the best choice. That's all for today's video. I hope you found our video interesting, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for latest updates.